Hi children, I am your social teacher Ravi from Dr. Bison School. Previously, previously we learned about a first lesson in our social topic is called the solar system. In the first topic, we learned about the planetary system and the planets. Once you go through the first topic, what is called a planetary system? A planetary system are planets constantly round around a star. Also, our planetary system called as a name solar system. In our solar system, there are 8 planets are there. How many are there? 8 planets are there. We already learned about the 8 planets and their names and their other names and their colors also. Once again, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. These are the 8 planets in our solar system. But today our topic is a star. In the solar system there is a star is also there. Star. Once children open your textbook page 3. Page 3. You see in the page 3 there was a name. What is there? Star. Star, S-T-A-R, star. Particularly in our solar system, there are 8 planets are there and a star is there. And coming into the today topic, star. What is called a star? You know the planets. What is called a planet? A planet is a heavenly body that revolves around a star. It is called a planet. Constantly revolving around a star. It is called a planet. But here we are talking about the star. And what is called a star? A star is a huge fiery ball made up of gases. Made up of gases. It is always burning in the space. It's a big, huge ball burning. It is made up of gases. You see in the page number 3, a star is a burning ball shaped object in the space. Underline once here in the line 2, page 3, first paragraph, a star. What is called a star? Star is a huge burning ball shaped object in the space. In the space. It always burns. Always 24 hours it burns. It has its own light. You say here it is big burning ball shaped object. A star is a big burning ball shaped object. Another is called it has its own light. Star, big burning ball shaped object, it has its own light. It has its own light. You can see here in the page number 3, it has its own light. And it is also very, very hot. Very, very hot. Very hot. When you are looking into the star, you remember 3 points. Children, one is called the big burning ball shaped object. It has its own light and it is very, very hot. Very, very hot. Our star name is called the sun. S-U-N, sun. Our star name is called the sun. big burning ball shaped objects. It has its own light and it is very, very hot. A sun is a huge fiery ball and it is the very nearest to the our earth planet. You have a doubt in your brain, sir. Sun is also a star. It is very, very big. It is very, very hot, and it will looks daytime in the sky. But in the previous topic, you only tell sir there are so many stars in the sky, but they can't able to see in the daytime. The reason is the stars which they are in the space, they are far away from our earth, millions of kilometers, crores of kilometers they are away from our earth. That's why they are looking very, 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 very tiny object. They are very, very tiny object, very, very small. But the sun is very near to the our earth. That's why we can feel its heat and light. Even though we are the third from the sun, we can feel its light and heat which the sun produces daily. This is about our star sun. Coming into the natural satellites. Natural satellites. Before going for the natural satellites, you see in the page 3 here, natural satellites. Natural satellites. What are called satellites? Satellites are also heavenly body that are revolving, rounding around the planets. Here you can observe children. There are all are heavenly bodies. Some are big, some are small, some are average. But here, it's talking about the planets. They are revolving around the sun. They are heavenly body revolving around the sun. But we are talking about the satellites. Satellites are also heavenly bodies, but they are smaller than the planets. These small heavenly bodies called satellites revolving around the planets. Revolving around the planets. Don't be confused. Planets are revolving around the star. Satellites are revolving around the planets. These are very, very smaller than the planets. For example, for our Earth, our satellite name is called the moon. Our satellite name is called the moon. You see, in the page 3, the moon is the only natural satellite to our Earth. You see here. You underline with the pencil. You underline with the pencil or the pen. A moon is the only one natural satellite to the Earth. And also, it is also a ball-shaped object. Like the star, like the planet, the satellite is also a moon ball-shaped object. It is a big ball-shaped object. And it's around the rounds around the planet, and it has don't have its own light. See, it's very, very important. It's very, very important. Natural satellite. Natural satellite. A natural satellite is also ball shaped. Ball shaped. It's revolving around the planet. Revolving around the planet. Revolving around. Revolving around the planet. And the third one, it has don't have its own light. Its name is called the moon. Our satellite name is called the moon. Moon. See, children, it is a ball-shaped object revolving around the planet. It don't have its own light. But you have any doubt in your brain, sir, the moon was giving a light in the sky. You observe, you think from children, the moon is a natural satellite which reflects the light from the star. Light from the star. Actually, the moon don't have its own light, but it reflects the light from the sun to the earth. It is called a natural satellite. Coming into the another topic name is called the see other heavenly bodies. Not only star, not only planets, not only the satellites, but here we are having other heavenly bodies. They are named as an asteroids. Asteroids, asteroids. Children, we all know we are in the universe. We are in the universe. We are in the space. We are in the space. In the space, our solar system is the one part. Among the solar system, our Earth. Our Earth. In our solar system, we are having so many heavenly bodies. All these heavenly bodies, which are including in our solar system, they are made up of dust particles, different types of gases, and rocks. And the rocks all are different from size to size and place to place. But here we are talking about the asteroids. What are called asteroids? Asteroids are very small rocks that are in the part of the solar system. They are very small. They are part of the solar system. But these types of rocks, which we called as an asteroids, are especially found near the two planets. The names we called as an asteroids are mostly found near the two planets. One is called the Mars and one is called the Jupiter. You all know Mars is the which planet? Red planet. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Fourth to the star and fifth one is the Jupiter. You all know in the first topic we learned about the Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest one in the solar system. See, some rocks you see in the children again once you see the textbook near the other heavenly bodies, what are called asteroids. What are called asteroids? Some rocks found in the solar system. Where some rocks found in the solar system are called the asteroids. These rocks are between the Mars and the Jupiter. Mars and the Jupiter makes a huge belt. They're not one and two. These rocks are not one and two. They are formed in the like a belt chain system. These rocks chain system which they are rounding between the Mars and the Jupiter, these are called the asteroid belts. Which belts? Asteroid belts. B belts. The rocks which especially found between the two planets, between the Mars and the Jupiter, they are revolving around these two places. These are called the asteroid belt. Which belt? Asteroid belt. Coming into another one, comet. COMET, comet. This is also a small piece of a body in the space. It is also called the Speedy star. Which star, Anna? Speedy star. You see here, a comet is a bright, speeding, heavenly body that travels around the sun. Underline this sentence now. Page number 3. Last paragraph, line 5. A comet is a bright, speeding, heavenly body that travels around the sun. You see, not like the planets, not like the asteroids. These comets are very, very speedy object. With a lightning, it passes from one place to another place with lightning, and it's revolving round the star, revolving round the star, revolving round the star. And it has taken 75 years to take one rotation. How much time? It will take 75 years to complete one round around the sun. To complete round around the sun. It will appear from our Earth planet in the year of 1986. 1986. You see, a comet. Comet. What is called a comet? It was what is called a comet? A bright, speeding object round around the sun. Round around the sun. What is called a comet? A comet is a bright speeding object round around the sun. It will take 75 years to complete one round around the sun. How many years? It will take 75 years to round around the sun. Lastly, it was found to us in the 1986 from our Earth by telescope. 1986. After 75 years, we can see in the year of the 2061. Everything is given in the textbook here. It will take 75 years to rotate one round around the sun. Lastly, it was found to us in the year of 1986. Next, we can see in the year of 2061. Comet. తెలుగులో మనం దీన్ని తోకచుక్క అంటాం. What we call తోకచుక్క. Children, you see, today this name is called the Halley's Comet. Haleys, Halley's Comet. Which comet? Halley's Comet. It will take 75 years time. It will found 1986, 2061. It named as an Halley's Comet by our scientists. I hope today, children, we learn about the phase 3 in the solar system. From next topic, we can go with another interesting topic name is called our universe, and especially we learn about our beautiful planet Earth. But today, what I discuss with you in this session, the compulsory, once you open the textbook after completing my session, once you read from year to year and discuss about these keywords today given on the board: natural satellites, asteroids, comets. Discuss with your parents, discuss with your brother and sister, and ask your grandmother and the grandpa if you have any knowledge about these things which will enter in the class today. I hope you all will go through the textbook and underline what I teach us today and write all the difficult words 5 times and send it to me. Again we go for the next session, and the session we can learn about more and more about our solar system. Thank you. Have a nice day.